Hi, I'm Diane Haworth. I'm a coach, an author, and a speaker, and I want to share a story with you. I bet you've read that our thoughts create our reality. That's something that's been around for a while. Actually, while lots of people think that that's a relatively new age concept, actually Jesus was talking about that, Buddha, Rumi, it's been around for centuries. What happened to me was I had a direct experience of how my thoughts directly affected my life, and I'm going to share that with you now. Years ago, I decided I wanted to learn how to scuba dive. I don't know about you, but I grew up watching these wonderful undersea specials on television by an oceanographer called Jacques Cousteau. I just thought they were wonderful. He would take us under the water, and remember, this was way back in the 60s before you could just go on the internet and see what it was like under the sea, right? It was just magical. He would show us teeming oceans with the most fantastic sea life, and I had always wanted to do that. So I decided that I would learn how to scuba dive. I forgot about the point that I can't swim that well, but I got over that. And I was actually in the Bahamas, and I was on a qualifying dive with my dive instructor. We had gone down probably 50 feet. So I was, again, with my dive instructor, and we were just sitting on the bottom of the ocean, probably a little bit above the bottom actually, and I started seeing these fish come in. And first there was like a wall of these beautiful bright blue fish just swimming together. It was incredible. And then here came a stingray. Just, oh my God, it was just like what you see on TV, just silently flapping through, gorgeous. Here comes an eel. I was mesmerized. I couldn't believe how gorgeous these things were. So and my instructor could see my eyes were like this. It was so much better than anything I even could have thought. And at that moment, off here came these three beautiful reef sharks, and they were swimming in tandem. And I remember thinking, look, they're gorgeous. Look how they're just so together. It was fantastic. And then at that exact second, I thought, these sharks are 8 feet in front of me. And then I thought, holy crap, these sharks are 8 feet in front of me. And just that second, every bloody shark mangled scene from every movie I've ever seen, and I have seen them all, started playing in my head, as did the theme from Jaws. I literally could hear it in my head. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do. I was terrified, and I started hyperventilating. Not the smartest thing to do when you are underwater and you have an oxygen tank on. That wasn't a cool thing. I was absolutely terrified in an instant, just like that. What happened next was really interesting. 2 of the sharks swam off, but there was one that started circling me, and he started getting closer. And I can tell you that line from Jaws is exactly right. Sharks' eyes look dead, like a doll's eye. It was terrifying. So my instructor gave me the signal to go down. This shark was literally trying to come up from underneath to get me from under my belly, right? And I was sending out every signal of being a terrified victim, exactly like a flailing fish would do. I was just freaking out. So we actually went in between we had a coral reef, and I went in between there, belly down, so that we were protected. And the shark was not going away. He was trying to find other ways to get down to me. I realized in that in that exact second actually, I realized I had to change the way I thought. I was sending out the energy of distress. I was acting like a victim, which was translating to that shark as an easy meal. What I did was consciously slow my breathing, and to myself over and over I said, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. And when I literally felt my body start to relax, that shark just left. He just left. Nothing in that scenario changed but my thoughts. That was it. I went from absolutely feeling like a victim and being afraid to being calm, to being centered, to being safe, feeling I was safe. And absolutely that shark left. So that was my greatest lesson. on how my thoughts create my reality. Now, you probably don't have to be chased by a shark to learn that, but that was the lesson I had. Just remember, your external world is always a reflection of your internal world. The more upset, frustrated, the more you feel like a victim, the more the world is going to reflect that back to you. The more you calm down, the more that you come from a balanced, centered place, the more the world reacts in that way. So just ask yourself this question. Am I going to be a victim? Am I going to continue to have thoughts that put me in danger, real danger, or imagined danger, or potential danger, or just in an unhappy place? Or am I going to learn to control my thoughts in a way that puts me in a peaceful, balanced place? It's your choice. Let me know what you think. See you next time.